back with a brand new video. And today I have a special guest with me.
Cora Jade. Hello.
Cora Jade and the one and only. We're going to be getting into some WWE 2K25.
I'm excited because I've never been a video game girl growing up. I only played Sims and WWE and GTA sometimes, but I never did the missions. I just like to run people over.
And take the money after.
Exactly. WWE is similar. Beat them up and take their title.
You try to like navigate the menu. You don't even know where I'm going.
You're gonna know more than me. I couldn't even find myself on the thing. I thought they took me off the game.
You're kind of looking similar.
Yeah, I know. I think I understand why. It's because I was out with my knee injury. So honestly, I didn't really get a lot of new looks from me in 2025. However, I did see someone made a really good. What do they call it when someone makes like the community?
It's an acronym. It's a CAW.
Okay, yeah, like when people make them, you can download them. Yeah, someone made one of me when I had the blonde, and it was like that maroon barbed wire gear, like right before I tore my knee, and that looked really good. So they could have done that one, but hey, I love the pink barbed wire gear, so I'm not complaining that it's in the game again. I'm just glad they didn't take me out.
I think I'm gonna boot us up in a Extreme Rules match. I feel like you're familiar.
Yes, let's do it. I just did a normal one-on-one and got my ass beat by Sol Ruka. So see if I can change that. It's because honestly, I just press random buttons, and I'll be honest,
I feel you.
That's what I do.
And I think they designed the game so someone with that gameplay style can actually do something.
Yeah, because something happens eventually.
Mm-hmm. Amazing choice, I will say. I'm gonna check out a new addition to WWE 2K25, Tatum Paxley.
She looks so good.
She does, I will say.
If I was, oh my god, Pink and Black versus Pink and Black.
That's so cute.
If I was still a wrestling fan as a kid right now, I think Tatum Paxley would be my favorite wrestler.
I honestly agree with you. Like the dark, alternative, edgy girls.
Yes.
Always my
She's
favorite.
like so weird in like a good way.
Mm-hmm.
See, I keep pressing A thinking it's Y.
I know, and then the X for me, that's square.
Yeah.
Like, always gets lost in translation.
Oh god.
And it's like me trying to talk and like play at the same time. I'm just like,
yeah, I don't have the attention span.
no, it's shot. It's shot, baby.
I'm running away.
It is Extreme Rules, so let's go grab some shit. Let's go.
Oh my god, I'm just punching the air. Girl, do something.
Oh, candlestick. I'm gonna leave that up to you.
Do a dive.
Oh, double X handle.
Yeah.
She
Oh my god,
got me.
Can I swear? Shouldn't swear.
Go, my channel is not PG, so.
Do you do all like game streaming content, or you do other stuff too?
Primarily, it's just I do a lot of reaction-based content.
Okay.
When it comes to like, I guess my socials and my YouTube channel.
Yeah.
However, in the 2K community within itself, I'm a creator. So just like how you said that like creation of you.
Yeah.
I actually created you back in, I think 2K22, I believe.
Oh, really?
Yeah, during your debut era with the blue graffiti, I think gear it was.
Oh yeah, I used to love that gear.
That was fun. So yeah, so like when it comes to like creation stuff, that's more my, I guess, expertise rather than actually like doing what we're doing right now, playing.
Who's your
That's kind of
favorite
my
person
thing.
to create? You have one?
Or
like one that you've done?
One that I've done, I will say Jakara Jackson and Lash Legend. I'm really happy that they're included this year because I've been creating them for a minute now.
And they always have good gears too.
Yeah, they do. They're fabulous because I like make my logos in like Photoshop and stuff.
Oh, okay.
So I make everything myself, and like the detail on their stuff is, what do you call it? I guess pretty tricky to recreate, but it's really fun though. Yeah. Yours as well. That one time that I created you, the graffiti gear, that was a lot. The pattern making and everything.
Yeah, that was like really intricate gear. I remember I got that designed by like a designer.
Okay.
I feel like you would probably be good at that if you like to do that stuff, like designing gear.
Like designing gear.
Yeah.
I feel like maybe when I was little, I probably, because I used to like draw a lot too when I was younger.
Oh my god, I'm getting my ass
literally
beat.
draw the women's wrestlers, like the divas, like we grew up watching and stuff. I used to always be drawing them. I do graphic design, so I think that's digital stuff like that. That's more kind of my field. So you grew up, of course, a women's wrestling fan as well from the Diva era.
Yes, I was watching during the Diva era. I have a younger brother who's like 3 years younger than me.
Right.
And him and my dad kind of got into it together. Like my dad was showing it to him. So I think I was like 8, so that means he was like 5.
Right.
And he like got sick of it and like over it within like 6 months, I think. And I was the one who was like, oh my god, I want to be a wrestler. I think they were like, yeah, okay.
So how was that starting out? Like,
Oh my god.
When you first brought that up, that's what you wanted to do.
Well, I like as soon as I was like 8 when I like decided I wanted to do that. So I like since then I just like didn't want to do literally anything else.
Right.
So,
I respect that. I
like,
respect that.
I remember trying to get places to train me, like local indie schools when I was like 10, 12, and they're like, absolutely not. Like you're not. No, you're way too young. So I remember I did like MMA and like kickboxing and stuff for the meantime, just until like I was old enough for someone to train me.
Right.
And then I started training when I was like 15, 16 at like a school in Chicago. And then I convinced my parents to let me drop out of high school as a freshman.
Whoa, how did that go?
My training place was like 45 minutes away.
Okay.
And it would like you would train to like 2 a.m. sometimes because indie wrestling there's no rules, just whatever you want to do. And it was like I didn't have a license, so my mom would have to drive me, and it was just so much driving and like late. I wasn't sleeping. Like I was like, please just let me drop out and go be a wrestler. I promise it's gonna pay off. And they did. So I did like a year of online school through this like program that let me graduate super early. So I graduated by the time I was 16, and then got signed when I was 19. Here we are.
This is history. Wow. Very inspirational. Growing up, I feel like I know who your favorite diva of all time is, and I think we kind of share that.
Okay.
Let the world know.
Of all time, it would definitely be. Oh my god! Oh no!
I got you.
It would definitely be AJ Lee. I feel like that's pretty obvious.
It's a given. That's mother. But okay.
I feel like that's an obvious answer. So if I have to say someone else, I'll say I think Mickie James was my like one of my first favorites. I remember she was the first diva action figure I ever got.
Really?
Like on Christmas.
Do you remember the specific one?
It was like the blue pants with the blue cowboy hat.
Okay, I got you.
I can picture it in my head.
I had that same one.
But yeah, and then I was a big Natty fan too when I was little because I loved her pink and black. Just that got me. No, we were gonna win.
Speaking of Natty, you did get to square off with her in NXT. What was that like?
Yeah, that was super cool because I was still super new, and I think that at the time was like the most stressful situation I had been put in, and like obviously I don't want to f that up with somebody like that. And I was like 20 years old, but she was just made me feel super comfortable, and I think that experience made me just more confident. And she was just very helpful and easy to work with. I remember I took a picture with her at a live event when I was like 12.
Really?
So they like used that.
And like the promo package or something. Yeah. I think I remember seeing that. That's hilarious.
I have yet to do my corner knee in this game.
Okay. Do you know how to do it? No. Irish whip B. Press B to grab me, and then I think the joystick to whatever corner you're trying to take me.
I need to recover. Hello. Why am I not moving? Oh, okay. I'm just inzing the air. B to grab you. And
then direction, and then press it again, I think. There you go.
Oh, you just fell. It's fine.
I guess you beat me up that bad. Try it again. Well, I guess I have no health.
I love those neck breakers.
That's the thing with me too. I'd be repeating these moves constantly.
I know, I'm just punching the air.
Oh, finisher? Okay, let me see what perfect. Oh, wait. Oh, this is my first time seeing this shit. Oh! Oh! That was wicked.
Oh!
I'm sorry, okay. Whoa, Cora. Okay.
I did not mean to kick out at one. Oh my god. That's kind of cool. My stomach has like marks on it.
The lacerations? Yeah, that's crazy.
Have they done that before? I feel like I've never seen that.
I don't think so. I was playing with Shayna earlier and she realized it as well.
That's really cool.
Yeah, they really want you to get beat up this year. Ooh.
Oh my god, I'm like messed up.
Actually, no, fun fact now that I remember it. So I'm a wrestling action figure collector through and through. So when I went to Utah last year for this Creator Fest, I took off and I went to go Target to explore on my last day here. And I went into Target and I actually found your Elite action figure.
Really? Yeah. I've still never seen it in real life.
Really? That was the only, it was so random. I'm like, of course Utah and all like anywhere, right? It's always the random ass towns that have the good action figures, I will say. Oh, okay, come on. Oh! And
my god, I've never seen my finish before in the game. That's cool. Wait. Oh. You did me dirty back. You think that at once.
You know how I do.
No, this is
She's a demon. She's possessed.
Oh yeah, why did I just do that?
I think it's a dodge or something. Like giving Paige.
Yeah. I'm going into the ring.
Oh, they said no candlestick for you. Oh. So when you did get scanned for 2K, what was the process of that like going into that?
So I only got scanned one time, which I thought they like do it all the time, like every game.
We were under the fans are under impression that like that's what goes down, and like at major PPVs too. That
it might be like for I don't know what the case is for everybody, but in my case, I just had my original scan. Like when I was first in the game, and then anytime I've gotten like new tattoos or anything, I'll like send pictures so they can like
re-update it,
add them in. But I think they like, I haven't been rescanned. But the time that I did scan, it was like you had to go in completely no makeup, hair had to be in like a slick back bun, no hair touching your face, and then they just did like close-ups of everything. They got all my tattoos. I don't know. It looked like a movie set. They had like the face models everywhere and stuff. It was just like a bigger trailer.
And when it comes to the gear, do you have any hand in that, or like choosing whatever gear you have?
Yeah, so I used to have I still use him sometimes, but the lady I've been getting my gear from now kind of just designs it herself. But I was before this guy. He's in Brazil.
Okay.
And he's a gear designer. He's just a wrestling fan. But I would just kind of tell him like an idea I had, or like send him like I don't know, like one of my gears, like that red barbed wire gear I had. It was based off of like a pair of sweatpants that I had, and I really liked. Really? I just sent him the sweatpants. It was like a pair of sweatpants from Zoomies.
Okay.
I sent them to him, and I was like, "Can you make gear that like is like these, but in gear form?" And then he'll like design it. I pay him for the design, and then I'll like have my gear lady like do it. So. That's how I've kind of always done it.
I've always loved your gears, by the way. I love just the barbed wire, the fish, like the random placements of fishnets.
Yeah, thank you.
It's sickening.
The barbed wire and my finish are a tribute to my favorite wrestler when I was growing up, John Moxley. At the time, Dean Ambrose. Right. But he was always wearing barbed wire in his indie days.
I remember when AEW first premiered, and I was watching Dark consistently. That was like way back then. I remember seeing you. That was the first time I saw you when you came out there and you were holding the coffin.
Yeah, the little coffin with the tarot cards. That used to be my little shtick.
That was
so long ago.
It was so long ago.
Like it doesn't feel that long ago, but it was. And then I like look back at like the pictures. I'm like, oh my god, I was a baby.
Yeah. And I remember when you first debuted with Gigi, like that was like a gag moment. People were like, "Oh my gosh, she's in NXT now! Oh my god!" Yeah.
Because I had my tryout for WWE like at the same, like I think I was doing Dark in like early October, late September of 2020, and then my WWE tryout was Halloween of 2020.
Oh, okay, I see.
Ooh. Oh my god. Triple H.
If you can take my pulse right now, it would feel just like a sledgehammer.
Do you like Tate McRae?
Yeah, she's so sickening.
She just came out with a new album.
She's so hot. Yes, I did actually. Did you see the video, the new video?
No, I didn't see the video. But
where she's like in a room with all the girls and everything. You have to get it.
No, I was listening to it on my way here.
Yeah.
And are you up to date with the bad baby drama?
I am up to date. I can't get away from it.
I was listening to this track the whole ride here. I can't stop. It's like it shouldn't be good, but it is.
It is. She no one was safe. No Kardashian was safe. No, she came for everybody's neck. But that was Awakened. Like she was awakened.
Yes, Bad Baby was. It was Danielle Bergoli, and then Bad Baby was Awoken.
Right. I'm saying. And there's like a music video too that I see everyone talking about on the TL. Yes, I haven't gotten it.
You need to watch it. She got a Travis Barker lookalike, and she's like twerking on him. I would deactivate my account.
I would too.
Sorry, Alabama.
Right.
Don't come for me.
No, I'd be chronically online on TikTok, and that's all my feed be showing me. It's Alabama, Bad Baby.
I don't have another hobby besides wrestling and TikTok. So when TikTok was over,
Oh yes. How was that going? Because I'm Canadian. I'm from Toronto.
Oh yeah. So you still had it?
Yeah, I still had it, and there was this whole thing where it's like, oh, Canadians are gonna take over. Like Canadians were talking shit about Americans, saying it's our time now and everything. Yeah. And then as soon as y'all came back, people were like, I heard Canadians were talking shit about it.
Well, I saw screenshots on Twitter, and people were like commenting like, "Oh my god, it's really quiet in here. You can tell the Americans are."
No, for real, it was.
But that's like my nightly routine before I go to bed. I scroll TikTok and I go to bed, and I was in a hotel. I think we had a show. I don't remember where it was, but I was doing my nightly routine, and TikTok just shut off on my phone.
No way.
And I was like, I kept like clicking it, like trying to like
like,
get
no,
back
don't
in.
give up
yeah.
on me. I get
But no,
that.
then it was back within a day. But that was a hard night.
I know the way it came
and
back so quick too.
I know how ridiculous I sound, but it's the truth.
No, but like that's what the social media apps be doing. They be getting into us that deep that we can literally crash out at the sight of like losing them like that. No, and that's people's livelihood too. So a lot of people make their coin off of that. So I don't blame the crash outs.
I'm like a big true crime watcher, so I'm always watching true crime on TikTok. So like obviously I could just go on Netflix and just watch it, but like something about watching it in parts on TikTok is like
that true crime stuff. Is it someone telling a story, or are you actually watching like a reenactment of something?
Sometimes it's both, but I like the ones where people are like telling the story, like documentary style.
Yeah.
Are you into that at all or no?
I've watched like the YouTubers. Like I know there's that one blonde girl. I think she's blonde hair, blue eyes.
Gabby Petito.
That name is so familiar. It might be her, but she just like sits and she talks about. She like recounts heinous crimes that has happened and stuff.
I thought you meant like a case on
What's
Netflix.
On Netflix?
It's called. It's like it just came out. It's an old case, but it's a new thing. The Gabby Petito documentary.
Oh, okay.
Literally just came out. It's like a 3-episode series. It was really really good.
Okay, we'll check that out. There's this one other YouTube channel I watch where he dissects interrogations on YouTube. Yeah, like different kind of heinous crimes, anything like that. It's very interesting. Oh,
you're done.
And about to put me away.
Oh,
come on, Senton.
I do a senton now too.
Oh, that was like the first time you did that swanton bomb. That was like gag off the cage, off of the cell. Oh wait. Oh no.
Oh my god, I won! Yay! That's a first.
You took
Probably
it.
my first and only of the day.
I sucked that. I sucked that bad.
Oh my god, but you did a number on me.
Wow, right.
That's so cool.
It almost looked like it was meant to be there. It was part of your look.
Yeah.
No.
Woo, victory. Right.